Yet we've got a change of scenery right now for tonight's FOMC. As you can see, I'm currently at the prop firm. To my right, you can see we've got the prop firm guys. They're all getting themselves ready. You might be able to see, I'll just zoom in a little bit. Surely we'll be able to see. There you go. See, we've got a couple of the screens right there. A couple of the guys, they're all trading right now as we speak for this FOMC. They're getting themselves ready for it. It's quite, you know, when you're sat in that environment and watching how these players are actually navigating the market, believe it or not, these guys are all news-based traders and they are all trying to capitalize on any word that is mentioned from Trump, from Bessent. We just had some very interesting words from Bessent trying to save their dollar, even though they just agreed with Japan that they should be flooding the markets with, of course, dollars. But tonight we're going to break it all down and understand what's next for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been doing some very interesting things, so we're going to break it all down for you. I hope you guys can hear me. I am not in jail, man. What the hell? What jail has... where are you coming with these comments? But anyway, yeah, a lot of people are streaming it. But you know what? We're at a prop firm. Not your Top Steps, not Apex, none of that. A real trading prop firm with people trading anything between 6, 7, 8 figure accounts. They're putting money on the table. Some traders are done for the day. They've been told to stop making money. And it's quite an interesting environment to be in. And what I've done is I've effectively documented the whole experience. I'm going to be sharing some of that with you guys. And also going to be sharing some other things with members of the channel of the Traders Reality membership. They're going to be getting into a few of the strategies that these guys use in order to exploit the marketplace. It's a very, very surreal environment, especially when it comes to FOMC, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are clocked in. You know, the planning behind FOMC is quite wild. I know when we're doing the FOMC, we sit and have a laugh and a joke, but every word counts. Each word could be 5, 10, 15 ticks on the S&P. That could be 10, 20, 30 grand to a few of these guys. So it is a crazy environment. It's not no sex, drugs and rock and roll. That's after when the game is finished. But during FOMC and all the environment of the news and the marketplace and whatever's being said, these guys are there capturing every word because every word is money. So tonight, what we're going to do, nice green screen. It's not a green screen, man. If it's lagging as hell, just try and roll with it, ladies and gentlemen. I am in the sticks and it's just something. If it's going to be a problem, then I'll have to end the live, but never mind. I'm just going to give you everything that I can so that you guys can get the best out of it. Yeah. Will prop office video be open to anyone not talking about strategies? Yeah, I'm going to be sharing the video on the live, on one of the, everything that I've recorded. I'm going to be putting it up onto the channel. There's going to be some bits that I won't include because there's certain things that I can and can't say. But yeah, there's going to be lots of it. I know there is a lot of lagging. Keeps on uploading. Camera's blur. It's not the camera. It's not the camera. I know exactly what the problem is. There is an issue with the internet here. So yeah, that's it. Lagging. Yeah, these guys use a different connection, man. These guys use different internets. They don't use your normal internet. They are hardwired into everything. They have a computer for execution and then a computer for the news. So yeah, it's different. Yeah. I might have to end the live if it's okay. It's live. Got it. Okay, if you're all good, then cool. All right then, cool. Problems. I know the live stream is not great, but never mind, guys. Just take what you can from it. Okay, I'm going to be doing a video on this and this whole experience, so just make sure you tune into that bad boy. But let's just get into the charts and understand exactly what's going on because we got the FOMC. If it turns out to be really bad, it turns out to be really bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in my normal environment, but of course, you know, it is what it is. So here we go. Bitcoin. What's the story right now? So we've got to remember at the end of tonight on the FOMC, when the market closes, we are going to be getting a earnings call from Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla. That's going to be a very important thing after the close. Okay, so just going into the market itself, you can see Bitcoin's holding out the psychological levels, and going into it all, we can just go to Meta. You can see Meta's down just a little bit. It made a bit of a spike up. We've got some vectors over here that we want to be paying attention to, but more importantly, going over to the volatility index, you can see that's pulling back down, which is good news. We want to see the VIX going down, and of course the Nasdaq trying to make claim to the upside. It has made a little bit of a stop run lower to effectively try and maybe make a move up, because the actual press or the information is going to be coming out as we speak right now. So let's just quickly go into it. Unemployment rate is coming out in 38 seconds, and the statement is going to be revealed. That's going to be making movements in the marketplace. So we just need to be very cautious on what we're looking out for right now. Zero, yeah, you know, if they do a surprise cut, then that will be unbelievable. It's not bad enough to end the live. It's good. Okay, then I'll just keep on going. Stream low, yeah, stream it down to 720, guys, and then you're good. Okay, then. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with right now. Here we go. So I'm using some proprietary prop firm news feed that these guys use. They're letting me use it, so I'm getting information pretty quick. And they're going to, here we go. Fed inflation remains somewhat elevated. Yeah. We have got, it says it's expanding. Here we go. We're going to see the movement. Here we go. Nasdaq's making, they're actually absorbing the information right now. And know the guys are actively trading right now. That office is pretty chaotic right now from what I'm watching. I can see the depth. These guys are going absolutely crazy on that. I can see the markets are moving pretty quick. Nasdaq's making a nice little bit of a move to the upside. Here we go. Nasdaq's doing some nice things here. What are they saying? Okay, then, so Fed, they're holding rate under 3.5, 3.7. But we already knew this information, guys. We already knew that. But what we're looking for is some comments in regards to what the story is going to be at June. That's what I'm looking for. And you can see that we're edging towards the 3.25, 3.5% region in June. April reading itself coming into play. Let's have a look. April again. Yep, 70.2 on holding the rates in April. And then, of course, in March, 84.2. That's gone up from 80% as well. Bitcoin's making a nice little play to the upside. Nasdaq's pulling back a little bit, but Bitcoin seems to be liking that play. Let's quickly go into it. Have a look at Bitcoin, where you at. I mean, Bitcoin has been so lagged. It's just unbelievable. It's not really doing anything, but it seems to be holding out right now in this range. Quite treacherous behavior for Bitcoin, I'll be honest with you guys. It's looking pretty bleak. Here we go. Dollar yen is up 1.3. Wow, look at that. Let's just go over to dollar yen for a second. Look at that. Flipping hell. There you go. They gave us a little bit of a Forex intervention, flooded the market with dollars, and now dollar is going all the way back up. Of course, that is because of Bessent's comment. Okay, so that's not really looking good for us right now. Quickly go back into Bitcoin, see where that's at. It's not really doing anything. But again, the main thing is going to be when we do actually get the press conference coming into play. Here we go. Beds, yeah. Can someone contact the lawyer? Let know Tina has been detained. I haven't been detained. Yeah, we're getting some movement to the downside on Bitcoin, but I don't really trust it. I do feel like this is just a stop run. Bitcoin behavior has been somewhat tricky today. You can see it. It's been, the bids and the offers are very, very light. We have got a very interesting play on the bid side, coming in quite aggressively, but they've been offering out quite well, which explains Bitcoin's price right now. Coming into the daily open, if they fail the daily open, we have a bit of a problem. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's getting busy. Looks like it's getting very busy. Here we go. Yeah, listen, guys, pause the stream for 2 seconds, and then it won't be doing it. Yeah, Dixie's pumping quite aggressively. Where we at? Gold, what's gold doing? Gold's pulling back. That is obviously on the back of the dollar strength itself. Here we go. Dollar's up 1 spot. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. I just think Bitcoin can actually pull something very interesting. But this is FOMC, ladies and gentlemen. They've got the information. Nasdaq keeps gains after Fed rate decision. It's up last 1 spot, 0.1. Let's quickly go back into Nasdaq and see where that's at. Seems to be holding out okay. It's not breaking down. It does a nice test of the daily. S&P coming back from near enough its all-time highs as well. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting. QQQ, quickly diving into QQQ, still holding out. That call wall at 620 is a very interesting spot, so we just need to be mindful of that. Yeah, you know, it's not your internet. It's not your internet, ladies and gentlemen. Pause the live stream, pause it, and then it will come back for you. Yeah, add the 30-second bar. Oh, fuck's sake. This is so bad. It does it to me every single time.